Alright, so I'm really bad about um, recording a video and then never uploading it. So this one I definitely intend to upload so I'm not just wasting my time making it. The video that I was going to post and never did post, um, I had said that we were going to be traveling up north and to go see family and that we were going to fly. I was really anxious about it. I wasn't sure how she would do. I was really, really anxious that she would cry the whole time. Or, not even the whole time, just scream for part of it. And that I would feel really bad about annoying other people on the plane and all kinds of stuff like that. So we flew out on June 30th, and she did fantastic. I got really anxious because she wanted to nurse not long before we boarded, and it made me anxious that then when we'd get on board and then we would take off and she'd be fussy and from her ears popping and she wouldn't want to nurse because she had just nursed. But she ended up sleeping through takeoff. So she didn't make a sound. She's laying over here next to me, my puppy. She didn't make a sound at all. She fussed once in the middle of the flight because she needed changed, and I nursed her then. And then she fussed a little on the way down. I was nursing her, but it was a terrible landing. It was terrible landing. But she fussed a little then, but she wasn't like making a scene or anything like that. So she did very well. And then our trip was really good. It was really nice. We got to see family, and we had a nice cookout for her, and where a lot of our family and friends and stuff came. And then we flew back in. Today is the 11th. It's Monday. We flew in this last Saturday evening, and she did really well again. She didn't sleep during takeoff this time, but she kind of nursed a little bit. But other than that, she was awake and didn't fuss at all. There was a couple times during the flight that she, made some noise and stuff like that, but it wasn't anything where I really, was like, oh no, she's making noise. She did well. And then coming down, she did fine too. She nursed a little coming down, and she did fine. So it was actually a really good experience. So on the first flight, she was a day over 3 weeks old. And then on the return flight, she was 4 weeks and 3 days old. So she did well. It was good. She didn't have to be entertained, obviously. So anyway, that worked out well. As far as her, she is starting to hold her head up. She doesn't do it a lot, but she's laying on your chest or something. She'll lift it up, and she's still at the stage where after a little bit of time, she slams it back down on your chest. She's turning her head really well back and forth on her back at first. She couldn't really even turn it even on her back, but she is doing that. She's also starting to focus on things. So toys. So like earlier, I brought her this toy. She actually wasn't all that interested in this one, but we have a bouncer seat, and it's got a lot of different colors on it, and she really kind of liked that. But she doesn't hold her attention for very long, of course. But she is starting to look at things, so I think maybe as early as tonight we might lay down like the play mat, that's got the things over it, so she can lay on her back and see it and see how she does with that, because she is starting to look at things. And she definitely, if either my husband and I walk in a room or we start to talk, she will turn her head and look towards the person that's talking. So that's really exciting, seeing her do that now. Breastfeeding's still going really well. She is eating probably, I don't even know how many times she eats because I feed on demand, I don't feed on schedule. She eats anywhere from every hour and a half to every 4 hours, depending on what we're doing and if she's sleeping and stuff like that. It just depends on the day. Yesterday she was really fussy, so she ate a little bit more. A lot of that was probably comfort nursing, but she's doing well. But I am starting to pump, and I'm still going to physically nurse her. I am going to still physically nurse her, but I would like to start her and try to give her a bottle of pumped milk. That way, my husband can feed her every once in a while. You know, or if we're out and about and there's not really a good spot to breastfeed, or if it's not really convenient at the moment, you know, like if we're out to eat or something like that. I think my phone's ringing. If we're out, you can see her arm here. If we're out to eat or something like that, and it's more convenient to give her a bottle if she's fussing. It's purely convenience. I'm hoping though. I mean, I plan on only having her get like 2, maybe 3 bottles a week, though. It won't be. It's not like she's gonna get one every day or anything like that. It's just gonna be kind of so she knows. And I keep reading that if you're going to give them bottles of breast milk, it's best to introduce it sometime between week 4 and 6, because they should be okay with not having nipple confusion, but it's also not too far past where they are going to say, no way, I'm not doing that, and refuse to take it. So I kind of want to get in that time frame too. So we're going to do that. I don't know for sure when. She is, she'll be 5 weeks on Wednesday. I have some pumped, so I guess it's just a matter of when we decide to try it with her. I'm kind of excited about it. Especially, you know, she will be going into daycare here in the next 3 weeks, 3.5 or so weeks, and I will be able to go down and nurse her because she'll be in the same building I'm in, but, you know, we'll have to give them one, so that in the event that I'm, for some reason, unable to go, so if an unexpected meeting comes up or something like that, they have it. And that she has a way to eat without them having to give her formula or something like that. Or, you know. So, I don't know what else. She's still sleeping well. She's starting to lose some of the hair on top of her head. I thought we were past that point, but now is when she's kind of starting to lose it. We got her Social Security card in the mail. That was really exciting. We still haven't applied for her birth certificate, though. We've got the paperwork, but I had her. My mom was here for a week, and then, you know, we had 2 weeks where we were kind of getting adjusted and everything. So, we haven't done that yet. I need to do that tomorrow. I also need to call the hospital now I'm thinking about it. Anyway, cloth diapering is it's going really well. We did some disposables, actually quite a bit of disposables while we were visiting family. It was just easier, and she got diaper rash from it, and all that kind of stuff, but she's back in them now, and her diaper rash is pretty much gone already, and it's going well, and I think that's about it. I can show you to her. I need to make a labor and delivery story soon. I'll post that separately. Oh, the only other exciting thing is we got our stroller ordered. I'm very excited. It's a baby trend jogging stroller, and we had an order from Babies R Us. It'll be shipped to our house. Should be sometime this week. And once that gets here and we get to try it out, I'll post about that too. But anyway, here's a shot of her sleeping. There's a bunch of clothes over there because we got clothes when we went home. People giving it to us. But anyway, there she is sleeping. But alright, I will work on getting that labor and delivery story up, and then I will make an update sometime this week or sometime next week. Alright, bye.